sleeve. I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna put a third surfer suit on. Blue yellow surfer suit on. We got blue green, we got blue yellow. Then we got the Lilo and Stitch. Like the dragons and Stitch. Dragon and Stitch, maybe that's what we'll call it. Yeah, won't be cold in this thing. So many clothing changes tonight. Trying to feel comfortable. Good now though. Long legs, long arms, got a hood, double layered, there's a light, thick lining. Good night. 7:42. How do I sleep? Let me get my glasses. Pretty well. Pretty good. Temperature, I got cold at first. What's this? Oh, it's my Spidey's. Still sleepy. Gonna have to go potty soon though. So I wore 3 surfer suits. And I need to wake up too. I'm sleepy. Yeah, wearing this one. Get my arms warm, my legs warm. It's still a little chilly in the 3. Because they're not exactly warm outfits. This one's a little warmer because it's just so much mass fabric. Love how springy the hood is. I'm having a real rough time taking these clothes off. And not because they're hard to take off, but because of the mental aspect. I am comfy in here. Listen to that rain. Got a shower coming through. Soothing. Hour and a half until hour 15 until Mass and Discord. Don't think we'll be going to the woods with this kind of rain unless this stops right now. Even if the rain isn't there. The drifting from the trees. Grandmother thinks it's rain. She freaks out. So we'll have to stop pretty soon because it's a drenching downpour. Be back later. 8 a.m. I'm gonna go take my pills. So I have to take the thumbs out, but I enjoyed that the whole night. I really gotta go potty. That's a lot of clothes. Actually, it's just 3 surfer suits. Not that bad, never mind. A lot of layers, but they come off 2 at a time. So it's a little harder if it's long sleeved. It looks like it's just one piece, one item. That's the lining of the. Oh yeah, I use the same fabric. Lining of the yellow blue surfer suit. The dragons and Stitch. The same as the outside. Same color, black. I think it's actually not the same fabric. The lining of this is the same. The lining is a polyester spandex. The outside is a nylon spandex. Oh, I gotta go, so I got distracted. I do that a lot, get distracted. It's never led to an accident, but I could see it happening one day. Alright. Let's get this last surfer suit off. Blue green. Unzipped. I've gotten really good at taking these sleeves off. The first time, I was stuck in this at least 15. Enough that I gave up, waited for it to dry more and get my strength again. I think I tried like 10 minutes. And then I tried another, and then I waited a half hour, tried again, finally got it off. It's a skill. Alright, let me go pee pee. Alright. It's good. Let's get sipped up. Shoulder stiffness is getting better. Do have some new neck stiffness though. It's not sleeping the best way. I think overall it is an improvement. The neck stuff's pretty minor. It's been an issue for the last few years. Maybe 10 years now. Slowly been getting worse. I don't know if it's aging or if it's related to ulcerative colitis, an autoimmune, which is also related to autism, but autoimmune stuff. Arthritis, that's what it's called. Rheumatoid arthritis. I'm going to leave this on until I get warm. If I get warm, then I'll take a layer off. I'm going to get me flushed, make my grandmother's tea, and then do the rest of the routine. Yeah, for clothing, the plan is I got 3 surfer suits. If and when I get warm, I'll shed layers. And if I get cold again, instead of putting this back on, I think I'll put the short holes on. Right now, toes are still a little chilled, but I'm pretty good. On average, I'd say I'm perfect. There's also little parts of my chest that are a bit on the warm side. It balances out. Can't be that warm because if I was really warm, the blood vessels would open up and warm up the chilled feet. Yeah. They're very good for mobility, but when you got 3 of them, especially a heavy one as heavy as this surfer suit, it's not as good as for mobility as just wearing one, but still pretty good. Certainly don't want to be cold. And not a good idea to just wear this by itself because I tend to dirty it. I did that yesterday because I went swimming with it. But for normal house use, I'd rather wear something underneath. Don't need 2 in it though. And also I'm getting tired of the constant outfit changes. These do take a while to put on and off. Not terrible. It's not a wetsuit, but yeah. So that's the plan. I'm going to try to do it with just one piece of clothing at a time when I need to adjust instead of full outfit changes. Try not to mess with the surfer suit, this bottom, the blue-green, try to leave that alone, and stitch only if I'm hot to the point that I have to take it off. The rain might not be heading out. I'm going to check the weather. Check right now. Oh, let's get started combing up here. Alright. Looks that's probably it for the rain, so probably will take her out. Certainly in the afternoon, if not in the morning. So it's still raining though. The radar says it's going to clear up pretty soon, and that should be the end of it. And that is, looks like that's whatever was left of Bonnie, it's gone. About time. We got high pressure building in. Well, they say it's going to be more rain. We'll have a whole lot of trust for that. This is going to dry out though. By Tuesday, we're going to have a dew point of only 65. That's going to stay that way for a week. Nice. Temperatures are going to be lower too. And for us, 65 is considered a very dry air. Right now, the dew point's 76. That is big. Difference of 10 degrees Fahrenheit in the dew point. It's quite a bit. Every 10 degrees centigrade, or 18 Fahrenheit, is a doubling of humidity in the air. True over the entire range from freezing to boiling, and even then some. I think all the way up to the triple point of water or close to it, and then down. I don't know where it stops. I'm sure it stops at some point, because I know, like, even on geological time scales, when you get down to like 30 kelvins, ice just will not boil or will not sublimate at all. It's got that formula can't be perfectly true at all temperatures, but it's good over a wide range. All right, we got to shave next, and we'll be done. When I say 30 kelvins, it might be quite a bit higher, the threshold. Yeah, Europa, it's still full of ice. It doesn't have enough gravity to hold it in. And even smaller moons out there. And Europa's got to be over 30 Kelvin. Yeah, mean temperature is 102 Kelvin. Max temperature is 125 Kelvin. So, yeah, water does not sublimate to any measurable extent, even at relatively high temperature. All right, all done. All right, 40 minutes Discord and mass. All right, grandmother just interrupted again. All right, be back later. 9 a.m. Just put my grandmother's mass on. I'm going to Discord with my mom. I'll be back later. And I have milk. All right, 9:50. Grandmother watched the mass twice. Gonna start getting ready. Now the question is, let's put this over. Do I want to go dressed like this, or do I want to add short holes for the pockets? Got 3 surfer suits. I'm already gonna be pretty warm. Am I going? Yeah, I'm gonna go food shopping. Just Food Lion. So, I what if I had short holes? Could put the scromper. I don't think so. It means having to cover up a pretty surfer suit. I don't know. There's got to be another way. I can just carry the card. I'm going to put it in my backpack and then carry the card into the store. But that one. I have no pockets. I'd have to dig in to the very bottom circuit. Can I reach in? Can I reach into the pockets? Are these zippers long enough? No. Can't practically reach in. Yeah. Pocket's not accessible. So I'll carry the stuff in the backpack. Yeah, I don't want to put any. 3 surfer suits is enough. They're very comfortable. These are going to protect from the mosquitoes. Mom talked me into keeping this on. It's going to be good for the skeeters. Skeeter's not going to get me. We'll cover it up. Really cozy inside too. Right, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, not as hot as I thought it would be. I mean, still warm, but I'm expecting it to be a lot worse with 3 surfer suits, especially this big heavy one. Alright, let's start taking stuff apart in order. So, backpack goes first. Next we can get rid of the socks. Oh, this outfit worked really well on the
on the mosquitoes. Nowhere for them to get in. Obviously, no openings here. It's a one piece. Had my hands like this. Close the hood like this. Like that. I still got about 2 kills. Like I think I got 2 kills, maybe more. Right in the face section. They still found their way in there, but very small area, easy to defend. Alright. And then the socks and the surfer suit overlapping like this. And I'm mentioning it now because I'm about to start taking this outfit apart. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love this outfit. The socks can go. Got to build up the courage to take apart the surfer suit. Dang, am I comfortable in this surfer suit? A little hot, yeah, but very, very, very comfy.
I don't know if I can do this. Like, oh. It's so soft. So like silky. The question is am I hot enough to still want to take this off? I think the answer is I'm going to get peanut butter and jelly. I'm going to get some ice water. And I'm going to keep this on for now. We're probably not going to stay on very long, though. But we'll see. Like I said, I was going to take it off to sleep in, and I think within a half hour I was shivering in bed, and on it went. It's been on ever since. Yeah, it was definitely a very, very good idea to wear it to the woods. Those mosquitoes were buzzing. There might have been 15 or 20 buzzing around me at the same time. Felt many of them land on the surfer suit, but they didn't bite. Or maybe they tried and failed. I don't know. I never felt anything through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through most of the core, it's 6 layers of fabric, 3 outfits, each of them lined, so 6 layers. The part that does the skirt is 7 layers. So the sleeves, those are where all 3 garments cover, like up to around here, is 4 layers, because this one is lined, the other 2 are not the sleeves. So 4 layers here, then you get a little section, small section like this, which is 3 layers, because you have the Lilo and Stitch surfer suit covers, but not the blue-green, and then 2 layers for the rest of the yarn, which is still enough to stop a skeeter. I don't think they can even go through 1 layer. Swim fabric is not something they enjoy. They don't do very well poking through swim fabric. There are some thin fabrics that they will poke through. Like threadbare t-shirts, I think they get through. Not this stuff. I'm not sure if it's a chemical reaction, or maybe they're just, maybe it's just the weave is too tight or something. But I don't like the smell of it. I don't think it's that, because they're buzzing all around me. They didn't like the smell. They wouldn't even come close, wouldn't land. Alright, I'm gonna go get some ice water, get some food. I'm gonna enjoy my surfer suits. Well, 3 of them. It felt really good in the hood and in the hands. Skeeters couldn't do anything to me. My favorite animal, by the way, is an Ankylosaurus. It's not a coincidence. I love being armored up. I love having a shell. Ankylosauruses are the cross of dinosaurs, which I love, and armored animals, which I also love. Alright. Peanut butter sandwich. Nice thick layer of peanut butter. You can see the pieces of bread are separating. Ice water. I'm gonna play some Boy and His Blob now. See you in the game. Alright, let us get started.
believe we're on stage 3-9 today. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whole bunch of stuff. We do have a cannon. No rocket. No hamster ball. We do have the hopper ball. Got the cannon. Trampoline. Boom, 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 boom. It's just easier to, oh. The end is so close, yet so far. Okay, kill that thing for the chest. I think I'm gonna try squishing it. Splat.
Over here.
Let's head back down.
Hurry.
Let's just pop this from a safe distance.
There we go.
Straightforward way is to use the hopper ball. I see what to do. Anvil does sort of sink. I would have expected to sink a little faster. Into the door. Alright, there's a chest up there. Coconut jelly bean.
Blob. Hey, this way. Let's go.
Slide. Okay. Wonder if this will make a big enough hole. It doesn't make any hole.
Blob.
Cannon.
Hey, Blob. Hey.
Final test. I'm doing good today. No! I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Sorry.
Blob.
I really jinxed that. I was.
Blob.
Took a big little fall there.
Blob.
Into the door. Yeah, so close to doing it flawlessly. So we had a little fall. Got it on the second try. One, two, three. Ooh. Things look surprisingly yummy. Get a feeling they're not supposed to be food, but they look tasty. 9. It's gonna be a massive chain reaction. So once we set this thing off, we're gonna have to run. 'Cause our floor is gonna collapse. Ready to run like the wind? Ready, boy? Run! Run!
Blob. This way. Blob.
A good blob.
This way.
Aww. Have another rough section here. Once we release that switch, that puffy thing is gonna fly down. Those two are gonna hit. And it's gonna set off another chain reaction.
Blob.
I wonder if they're able to cross. Oh, there's our goal. Oh no! We didn't stand out of the way enough. We got nicked. Run!
Blob. Ready? Blob.
Run, run, like the wind. Stands far in the corner. There we go. So one little fall each time. At the very end. Both the challenge and the main stage. And we are through. Just gonna see what the prize is. Oh, the bookshelf is filled now. Does this look so tasty? I know it's gonna be in the middle here. Big Blob. In the land of Blavonia lived an evil king. More than anything, he wanted power. Power only humans had. He invaded the villages and enslaved the blobs in his factory. Beautiful Blobonia was dying. One day on Earth, a boy came to save Blavonia. He was very brave and carried a lot of candy. The king was not pleased. He had to stop the boy. This is where our story begins. You like candy, don't you? Oh, yeah, wrong Blob.
Hey! Hey!
You like candy. You like jelly beans. Alright, that's all. Good night. 12 minutes 50 seconds. Just one little silly fall at the end of each stage. Like, barely. And so I think I did pretty well. It's 1:06 p.m. I feel a nap coming on. I'm gonna go see what's up with my grandmother. I think she might want TV or something. And I might want to change the clothes. I'll be back in a few minutes. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Just went potty. So it's important because I really don't like being woken up for potty. I'm gonna try taking a nap with the all three surfer suits. I am cozy in them. Enjoying them. Love the fabric. I'm gonna try taking a nap with all the features engaged. Thumb hole, thumbs in, hood secure. And if I get hot, I guess I'll just strip it off, but hoping I won't. Oh! Alright, we're just gonna put them on the floor for now. I feel like dealing with them. Set my pillow up. Alright. Good night. Oh, I'll take the glasses off. And I just felt one of the button snaps popped open. I have to deal with that. Alright. Bye.
Alright. Good past 3 in the afternoon. I've had a good nap. Let's down. This fell on me. And I'm gonna go put it on. Good. I like my silly suit. I guess it's staying. I'll put it on when I'm all done. This is the back bib. This is the front. Open. I love the feel of snowsuits. Hopefully it'll fit with all the clothes I have on underneath. I think it will, because they're just surfer suits. They're not very thick. Alright. Just about there. Alright. Oh. Cozy. Ah, feels good. I was about to get up. I don't really want to anymore. I think I'm gonna do some mindfulness in these clothes. Yeah, like 15 minutes or so. Just gonna focus on my senses, how I'm feeling, or what I feel. Focusing on this stuff right now. On the shoulder. I actually don't feel a whole lot on the shoulder, which is surprising. Focusing on my rump. It's real cozy in there. Yeah, oh yeah. My belly. It's doing well too. There's a chest that has a lot of squeezing on it. Focusing on my armpits. On the shoulders again. On my right cheek, that is holding an awful lot of weight. On my neck, that is twisted. On my ears, they're snugly in the hood. On my hips and the outside of my thighs, and the inside of my thighs. Yeah. My knees. I'm not feeling a whole lot. Probably because they're inside the padded snow pants. Snowsuit. My waist. It's about as just feeling the snugness and snow from the top part of the snowsuit. The one in the band. My feet, which aren't feeling much of anything. Oh, yeah, I can't see them. Might be in the open. No surfer suits, no snow suits, just open air for the feet. Then I can feel the elastic band at the bottom of the snowsuit to keep the snow out. And I can feel the bottom end of the surfer suit. And thermally, I can feel the parts under the snowsuit. There's a cool chill around my feet. Hands aren't so cold though because they're insulated. I can go back to sleep. Well, I can lead the mindfulness. I do it a lot, like informally. It's good to go through those paces, though. I like to focus on the proprioceptive and tactile, thermal aspects. The whole body nervous parts. Whole body senses versus the senses that are just in the head, which is, what are they? The ones that are in the head are the visual, olfactory, taste, so was it gustatory, auditory, and vestibular, or those are all in the head, whereas proprioceptive and all the various touch, so thermal, tactile, texture, tactile, pain, but I'd rather I not feel that. But if I do, well, that's a sense. So yeah, I feel it on the neck and shoulders. Yeah, do mindfulness with pain. Why not? That's part of it. Just be aware. There's a bit of it with what I can see on the screen, my tablet screen. Yellow, blue, and black. Yeah, I look really pretty right now. Oh, this is a nice color combo. It'll be a shame when I get too warm and have to start pulling these clothes apart. But dang, am I comfortable right now. A lot of squeezing the vest spots. Take here on the shoulder. A lot of squeezing on the pubic bone. Fair amount on the chest, around the thighs, all the good spots. And that fabric on so much of the body is nice. Texture, tactile. Great temperature. Middle of this temperature balance too, where the feet could still. Here's my feet. Hello. You want to say hello to everyone? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy had home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Yeah. Vent heat off the extremities. Very well insulated on the core. These surfer suits actually make great garments to go under snowsuits. Because they don't have much thickness to them. You feel them, like they're snug. They slide right under. I was afraid. 3 outfits, as many as 7 layers of swim fabric. I was afraid of these tight snowsuit. That this tight snowsuit might not fit. It fit easily. Like I could probably have done 2, 3 more surfer suits underneath. If ever gonna do the 100 piece of clothing challenge, definitely gonna do it with surfer suits. You could pack a lot of them on. The main limitation that they're minor roll anywhere from tight to normal. I don't exactly have many large surfer suits. And even with these, eventually they start getting bigger and bigger. I'm only going to be able to put so many of the small ones, so I feel like doing that challenge one of these days. Obviously, with using onesies and one-piece clothing, I'm not going to reach 100. I don't think I've ever seen somebody reach an actual 100. Or maybe 1 or 2. They almost always fail. It's not an easy challenge. And that's even with using multiple pieces, like putting shirts, shorts. So forth. Now we got different now we got different sensory on the back. And you can do visual in the world around you. Pretty, just taking in the pretty red, pretty white, pretty blue. The hard edges of Thrunic's drawing. Fuzzy texture. This is the new one, the one that's barely been worn. It is inviting. I know I would never fit into it with this close underneath, though. This I generally wear with nothing underneath, or one surfer suit. Either way, if it's nothing, then I wear that, then I might put the surfer suit over, or just by itself. But it's pretty small. It's a snug fit by itself. And they have a different type of gusset on these things. Oh, you can't see. The gussets on the onesies are just different from the gussets I have on my design, which work for onesies. I just have one Onyx design, so it has the same gusset even when I make onesies with them. My long rectangular strip, whereas all the store-bought onesies I have, the ones that have gussets, which is like 90% of them, have like a more circular gusset. They both work. For swimwear, it's important that they use the strip because it avoids any weak junctions in the seams. But it's not as big an issue with the onesies. Any type of gusset is far stronger and more comfortable than the normal way of putting together bottoms with no gusset. Boy, did I get on a tangent. Alright, so much for I think we're done with the mindfulness. Well, I'm comfy for now. I'm sure. Actually, I wonder. There's not really any part of my body that wasn't covered that's not covered by the snowsuit. And it was pretty well insulated to begin with. It might not heat me up that much. I might be fine until I decide to eat, or we'll see. As we get up, I might get hot. I think I'm going to go work on the embroidery design, maybe play some Terra Invicta. I'll be back either like, next time I have an event I feel like recording. Either I get hot and I gotta do something with my clothes. Grandmother goes to sleep would be an event. Get some food, drink. I think I'm gonna not record every potty anymore. There's really no point. Probably record when I go duties because that's been having health issues with that. I want to keep track of it. Ran out of the probiotics a few days ago, and it kept okay for a few days, but I was noticing it's been slowing down. I'll have to check my log. I don't remember when I last went. It's been a little while though. Might not have gone yesterday at all. I think I might have gone once. I've gone once. And I got a feeling I'm not going to go today. Alright. How do we look on the back? Snowsuit over the blue surfer suit. I guess I'll see when I'm putting the video together. Alright. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Already got my glasses. Let's go to the computer.
Yeah, and I predict when I do get hot that multiple layers are going to be coming off. Because I don't think taking the snowsuit off is going to really release much heat. But we'll see. We'll see how that prediction goes. I'd love to wear these all for the rest of the day, not get hot. That'd be great. We'll see.
Alright, almost 5 o'clock, 4:55 p.m. Playing on my ball. This is a good sensory. Oh, a minute ago I was gonna get undressed, but I'm not hot anymore. So it's been a weird day. It's the AC is at 80 degrees, don't know, and my room generally a few degrees warmer than that, so probably 82, 83 in my room. Like, why do I have all these clothes on and I'm still not hot? Makes no sense. Why? A little bored now. Not sure what I want to do. I think I want to let some of the compression out anyway. I think a little more than I want right now. I mean, it's cozy. Do a little more rocking. That seems to work very well with the compression. And once I'm done with the rocking, then at least take this snowsuit off. Maybe take the outer surfer suit off. Oh, this is comfy. Oh, it feels good. Squeeze. You get a little extra squeezing with your arms. Alright, I'll be back when I'm done playing with the ball. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Snowsuit's staying on. It's weird. I think it might be from the ground contact. This foot in particular is really chilled all of a sudden. Weird, yeah. Cold toes. Ah, your snowsuit's not doing your job. It's supposed to keep me warm. I still love my snowsuit. Love rocking on this thing too, balancing on it. Great sensory on the chest, the belly. You know, I think it's only good because I'm wearing one piece. I got a feeling if I was wearing two-piece outfits, especially with a belt, dang, that would be. I don't really want to think about it. Having the belt driven into my belly like that with all this force, that would not be good sensory. That would be unpleasant. Yeah. This rocking on the hopper ball works much, much better with onesies, with surfer suits, and with overalls, like these snowsuits, overall style snowsuits with the straps. Look at that strap. Holding them up. With no belt. No space, no protrusion that can be pushed in and hurt. I love clothes that are safe like that. There's a few areas you can have little buckles and stuff. Like overall buckles are fine. They're on a solid part of the body, then that part that's not likely to get pushed in. You got your rib cage underneath. And even then, I usually have clothes to pad them a bit. It's never been an issue. Whereas the belts can very much be an issue, especially when I'm lying like this. Like the biggest weight is when I rock forward is right on there, right at the waistline or chest when I'm like this. And pretty much my whole weight is on there, so it does push in pretty hard. This makes it great for these sensory compressions. I think it's why I like to be on the ball most when I have lots of compression clothes on. Because they work together synergistically. Clothes squeezing me, and the ball squeezing me too. Yeah, I love how those straps hold everything together. Don't have to worry about the pants falling off. They're secure, just like the rest of my outfits. And still pretty easy to take off when I want to. I was going to a few minutes ago, but yeah, don't feel like it anymore. What do I want to do? I'm going to play on the ball some more. Be back when I get bored of that. Alright, it's around 5:10. I think I've had my fill. I'm going to take everything off except the blue-green. I'm going to put on either shortles or the scrapper, or if I'm cold once everything's taken off, I think I'll put the just the snowsuit back on without the two, but with only one surfer suit underneath instead of three. Yeah, it's like 5:10 now. I'm playing on the ball a little while. Tempted to still play some more. I don't know. We'll say I'm getting bored. Does feel really good. Alright, let me go. Get my clothes and alright, my clothes. Wait, Oh, I should. I can't do it. Can't. A little better already. Of course, just because I got my gloves doesn't mean I can't put them on either. Wow, what a fail. Not really hot though. Wow. This really isn't cutting it. What are we doing? Ooh, feels even better with more clothes. Oh. Now I have 5 pieces of clothing on now. Oh. Yeah, I need to get some of this clothes off. Yeah, it feels good, but I really I don't need them right now. I'll be able to move, get rid of these. I'll be able to move around more easily. I am getting hot. It's hard because I really like the sensory, the compression. I love this stuff. Alright. Let's do this. 4 items to remove. Let's see if I can do this. Last time I tried, a minute ago, I ended up with more clothing than I started with. Comfortable as it is. I think I'll be better. I'll feel better once I'm done. Do these. Ding, ding. One bib. Take a bib. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Alright. Oh, temptation. Oh. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. I want to rock. Whatever, I can rock later. Focus. Focus. What's going on here? Yeah. Blue on the outside, black on the inside. Alright. Already much better. Plan is to take the Lilo and Stitch one off as well. Decompress. This is another compressive outfit. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye, Stitch. I can do this. I can do this. Right. Take the bottom off. Okay. And I think I'm just going to put the shortles on. Whew. I'm feeling much better. Oh. Oh, my hair. Whew. Yeah. For later. A big pile of clothes. That's a big pile of clothes. Four one-piece outfits. 3. Because this one's getting put on. Yeah, we can do these. It's not too hot. Stitch. Alright, let's get it secured. Yeah. Yeah. I love those clothes when I have them on. I love it when I have them off. Different parts of me that like each. Sorry, they're great sensory. It was just too much for too long. All right, I'm going to. Well, actually, I have a lot recorded already. Ooh, wow! I think I'm about an hour already of material, and grandmother's not asleep yet. And I got lots of energy for tonight too, so probably gonna do either embroidery, maybe cartoon, maybe the whole trio, Tears of the Kingdom as well. Mosquito bite? Must be from yesterday because today I was fully protected. That would be in the vulnerable spot, or when I just wear the surfer suit. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back later. Feeling good. Feeling good. Happy times. Camera's a little too far down. Probably still too far down. Happy dance. I love how the legs on these sway. Little like a dress. I'll be back later.
I gotta go poopy. Alright. Always feels much better. Zip it. Zip it. Send that zipper up. High enough I can grab it. It's a little past 7. Grandmother's still up. I'm gonna head back to the computer. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go grab my thumb drive and get the new embroidery files on there so that I'm ready to go.
I have my thumb drive, and the answer as to why I've been feeling so cold earlier and now. The AC was dropped to 78, so that's probably why. 2 degrees. Yeah, I'll be back later.
8:50. I'm feeling pretty good. Grandmother's asleep. Hope so.
Gonna make some pasta, the last batch I can before I go to Walmart, which should be Tuesday. And do some embroidery as well. Probably won't have time for both TV and Tears of the Kingdom. I think I'd like to play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm getting really into it. A little cold, but not enough to be bothered changing right now. So I think I'm going to heat up. Sewing work tends to warm me up. Cooking's going to warm the environment up, and then eating warms me up. 10 minutes. Let's get the stuff set up. need a lot of tomato sauce when I go get it. Not just 8. We'll get like 12 or 16. Maybe we'll bring a whole tray back. Whole carton. Cheese I'll take out later. So, what do you want with stuff? Fork, can opener, tomato sauce. Last one. A nice pile of peanut butter. 8, 9 of them. Yeah, let's fix this up. They stacked the whole 10. Okay, fancy pyramid. I want a photograph of a pyramid. 9 peanut butters in a very, very messy cupboard. Set up the embroidery stuff. Oh, I did not bring back the thumb drive. Let me go do that. Get this up. Sewing machine, get the thumb drive. So this here is my hood front piece. I'm going to do mine first, because I tend to have more issues on the earlier ones, and the later ones to work better. This is our test pieces. I've adjusted, I've changed the file slightly. I've made these satin stitches wider. Otherwise unchanged. Otherwise, yeah. I made the satin stitches a fair bit wider. Because here they're not reaching, they're like pulling apart, and 2, they're pretty narrow. So, I'm going to put down some stabilizer. This is the wrong side. We put stabilizer on the wrong side. These little nooks indicate the front. This is where in the middle, where it meets up. Water's going to boil in a minute. Alright, get this pasta ready. While we'll be boiling momentarily. Stir. I'm going to take the trash out later. It's pretty full. I might have put in the pasta a little early. Let me give it a few moments before I put the timer on to compensate. I think we're good. I would like to see it boil though, before I head back. It's boiling. Alright. We're good. I'll be back. Alright, back to the embroidering. Alright, the fabric is hooped. I'm going to go bring it to the machine. I'm going to do the nose first, perfectly centered near the close to the bottom. And then I'm going to put an eye a little further up, and try our best to keep it symmetrical. Alright, so the next step is to place the nose, but the pasta is about to be ready, so let's go do that. Pour. Cheese. think I put substantially less than half last time, so this looks like a lot of pasta. Close that bag up. Try to get this melting. Fold it in. I'm gonna go clean my dishes. Alright, pasta, no, tomato sauce. Salsa di tomate. Downside of cutting your nails is it's harder to get the lid off. Alright. I'll rinse and recycle the can. Okay. Stir this up. See? All done. I'm going to clean up and then ice cream. Right, got the ice cream. Stir. I think my favorite is the strawberry, then vanilla, and then the chocolate. Alright, good. Put this away. I've not had an ice cream sandwich today either. Tasty. All done. I'm going to go clean up and go back to the embroidering. I think the plan is going to be, once I get everything set up and running smoothly, I'm going to switch back and forth between Tears of the Kingdom and embroidering. We'll see how that works out. If the thread doesn't break, I'll get plenty of video game time. If not, I'm going to have to babysit the machine. Picking up where I left off, we're going to set the position of the nose. Nose is lower than the eyes and centered. I got the thing perfectly centered, so no left-right adjustment. We're just going to bring that down pretty close to or to the very bottom of the limit. Alright, so we can have the thing trace it out. Looks pretty good to me. Actually, no, we got to do a little bit of left-right adjustment. Yeah, left-right adjustment to, because the, what do you call it? That's the machine not sending it square on the hoop. Alright. As far down as it'll go. Let's check this again. Yeah, as long as it's enough to accommodate the hem allowance. Actually, let me check that again. I'm going to move it a tiny little bit up. Actually, no, that's perfect. 1 inch. Doing one, not even 1 inch hems, I think. It's actually more like 1 1/8 inch. That'll be just fine. Alright, get some thread now. No, I'm going to move it up a little. That's a little too far down. Alright, adjusted. Alright, thread is loaded. We are ready to go.
scissors. Trim this. Trim it a little closer. Ooh. About as close as I can get to the pile. Alright, while this is going, I'm going to go set up the second one for my niece. I'm going to alternate. It'll be more efficient. I got 2 hoops. Just set that up. I'm going to start by cutting a 9 by 12 inch section of stabilizer. Alright, with a little luck, we are all done with this. I'm gonna go put this away. Alright. Try to make everything symmetrical, center everything. I'm using the markings on my cutting mat to help guide me. Alright, so this is wrong side out. So we're setting this right side up. So this. Hers is a slightly different length, but close enough that it really doesn't matter. Is our hoop? Is our hoop aligned? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not such certain. I think it is. Stabilizer's not aligned. Alright, we're good. Alright, I believe the embroidery successfully completed. We'll go see in a minute. At least the first color. Right, are we symmetric here? We have symmetry. Alright. This one, just tighten it and we'll be good to go. Okay, this one is ready to switch after once we're well, right now actually. Actually no, because of the way the designs are loaded. Oh, no, the thread broke. It's not finished. All right, let's resume. Trim. Let's go. It's a good sign though. It's almost the entire darker green part. Alright. First color done. I'm going to change to the next thread color and get going. Alright, let's start. Thing says it's only going to take 1 minute for this color. It's usually pretty optimistic though. go. Alright, so when this one is done, I'm gonna swap in my niece's one and make a same thing, same design. And as that one's going, I'm gonna adjust this one. And that way I'll always have one embroidering and have time to do the adjustments without any downtime. Well, as long as the threads cooperate. Almost done. Perfect. That was pretty smooth. Just one broken thread for 2 colors for the whole thing. And we are good to start. Second one. Wow. Lower the pressure foot lever. There's a lot of safeties on this. It is nice. Alright, while that's going, I'm going to go adjust the other one. Okay. I'm going to, as a point of reference, I'm going to put it so that evenly on the edge of the hoop. Should be within adjustability. Make sure that we're even now. Which we're not. Came undone. Good. Screw it. Screw it in. Oh, it's looking pretty good on the bottom side. We are ready. And it looks like it's about 3/4 done or more. Go back over there. Out there. And one more last one. Nope. Now it's done. Start the next one. Snip. Go. So right now everything's set, so I'm just going to wait for this to finish. And then we will switch to the eyes, which I already have the four colors, the two that we're using now, plus two more for the eyes. Just about done. Alright, flawless. No thread breaks or other jams today for this one. Embroidering, finished embroidering. Alright, switch on to the eyes. So, let's trace the outline. I think that might be actually pretty good. Let's see. That's a little too close. I'm going to move it left. Move to the left by 10 millimeters. Let's see how this looks. I think that's going to be perfect. Alright, white thread is first. Let us get started. Snip. And while this is going, I'm going to go set up the second one. Start nose. Right, adjust has been adjusted. We're ready to go. Going good, no faults so far. Broken thread. Alright, let's resume. And I should have set it back a little further. Oh well, I guess I could. Yeah, let's try to fix that. Alright, I filled in that spot that was showing some of the orange through it. I think it looks better now. What happens when the thread breaks, actually one of the individual filaments broke, and then it kept going for a while. Trimmed. About done. Next color. Next color loaded. Let us go. Right, snip. Let's go. Framework is down, now it's doing the actual surface layer. right on schedule. All right, ready to restart. All right, trimmed. Let's go. Another broken thread. And again, this iris is proving to be pretty troublesome. Snip. Let's go. Bobbin thread almost empty. Alright, winding new bobbin thread. I'm going to do a whole bunch, like 4 or 5 at least. Fill up this, some of this thing. Second one going.
And there's the spool that's unwinding behind the machine.
And that's where it's winding onto. Almost done. That third one winding. Fourth one winding. Fifth one, I'll do 5 or 6. Alright, sixth and final one. Alright, so I have 1 back in the bobbin spot, and then 5 in storage. Alright, with that, we're ready to resume. Oh, I gotta put away the bobbin thread. Now we can go. I don't know what that noise was. We're off. Trim. Almost there. Alright, iris complete. Alright, ready to begin the pupil. Alright, trimmed, let's go. Third part of 4. Thread broke, resuming. Alright, 1,200 stitches to go. Black is done. Right, final color, the brass. Quarters done on the circle. Just about done. Oh. Done. Alright, it's getting pretty late. It's 10:50. I'm gonna stop for the night. I'd love to continue. It's going pretty smoothly, but I need to get to bed. I got a long drive tomorrow. Put all the stuff away now. Taking the trash out. A new trash bag. Okay, so it is 11 o'clock. Should be going to bed now, but I need some time to unwind. I'm all wound up from the sewing, the embroidering. So I'm still going to play some Tears of the Kingdom. Probably about a half hour or so. I'm going to have an ice cream sandwich. Do a little processing. I'm going to
get these vlog files processing while I play Tears of the Kingdom, because I think I got like a half hour or more of recording from the sewing. It's going to take some time, so try to speed up that final processing stage. I'll have that run while I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I need to rest. Nice and warm now, though. And the embroidering, I think it's an upper, not a downer. It certainly revs me up. Could be the machine makes a lot of noise, takes a lot of focus, a lot of thinking involved. So that's how it works. So let's do some brainless stuff like the video games. Yeah, not completely brainless, but much less focus needed. It's low stakes. You mess up, you just restart back a few minutes. It's not like the sewing where you could do some major mess ups, injuries, or ruining the project, things of that sort. Alright, I'll be back for the bedtime routine. 11:52 in the evening. I'm gonna brush my teeth now. I'm getting ready for bed. Gonna rinse my mouth out now. I got the pills. 6 pills. I'll take the melatonin right before bed. I think I'm going to change surfer suits before I go on my trip tomorrow. Both because it's a bit dirty and because I don't feel like having the buttons pop open while I'm on a big trip. I gotta push it up further. There we go. That last step, get ready for bed. I mean the clothes. Choose sleep clothes. I think I'm gonna switch into snowsuit. Actually, I take that back. I remember what happens. Well, I might want to switch into the snowsuit on top. We need to put 2 surfer suits on first. Which means we need to take off those shorts. These off. Put these on. Oh, it's midnight. Do I still want to put the snowsuit on? I still want to put the snowsuit on. Nah. I'm just gonna sweat. I mean, I'm gonna keep it close. Oh. I can't resist. Can't resist. Legs are happy already. Let's secure the rest of it. Alright. Zip. Keep the strap stay on. We are good. Probably gonna regret this, but can't resist the cozy snowsuit. These I'm not going to equal tomorrow, and I might wear the autism ones anyway. Superpower ones. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna get the vlog rendering, and then I'm going to take the melatonin, and then, if I'm not too hot by then, go to bed. I'm a good temperature now. And actually, the way nights go, I always get cold, so I'll probably be just fine. Strap is a little twisted up. Good night. I'm getting hot already. Already hot. Alright. Get these off. That was not a good idea. Kinda knew it. Kinda knew it. Alright, good night now.